Welcome to Fast Break. Anna Bellinghaus and Pam Roker, now joined by Jim Flanery. Coach, congratulations on the win, moving on to the semifinals. Don't know your opponent yet, but let's talk tonight in the battle it was out there.
Yeah, I mean, credit to Seton Hall. They, our players just said how tough they are and how hard they fight, and they're well prepared. I thought they guarded us well. They always will tweak some things from the previous game, so we're a little bit off balance sometimes. And I think they do a great job of that, and they've got good players. Baines is a heck of a player and got a lot of experience. They really hurt us with the three early. Obviously, I think they made four of their first. They made their first four and 5 of their first 7, and so we probably didn't defend the three as well as we needed to early, and and from that point on, it was a battle. I mean, we had stretches, I thought, where we were really good, and it felt like we were going to maybe take a 5 to 8 point lead, but we couldn't get it there until really late. But that third quarter, both teams kind of picked it up offensively, and then Lauren made some big plays to start the fourth quarter, and I thought that was really impactful in terms of getting us a little bit of separation and a little bit kind of where we could manipulate the game and slow it down.
Yeah, talk about defense. Mallory Brake, she defended Azana Baines. Baines only had 4 points in the first half. How big was that she was able to contain her? I mean, Baines ended up with 14 points, but a great defensive effort overall.
Yeah, Mallory's our defensive stopper. I mean, she's on the floor to guard. She's her length, her versatility, and she's got good feet for somebody her size. So we've put her on best players on a lot of teams. We put her on Baines all 3 games that we played them, and she does a good job. I mean, we kind of just stumbled into that, and great for her because she's guarded mostly conventional post players for 3 years, and now we move her around. We have her play guards. We have her play kind of hybrid bigs, but all over the place, and she's just done a great job of that. And then she had a big steal there to start the fourth quarter. So yeah, I mean, her value can be overlooked when we've got the people who score the ball the way we do, but I think those of us inside the program know what she can do defensively.
What kind of luxury is it to have that veteran crew that you have? I mean, it's got to be one of the most experienced teams in the country. You think about the big plays Jensen made to start the fourth quarter, Molly going to the free throw line, but just the good decision making that they had. What kind of luxury is that as a coach to have that veteran leadership out there?
Yeah, sometimes I think they don't need me. A lot of times I think they don't need me. That's why, when they won the national 3-on-3 championship and I wasn't out there coaching them, I texted them and said, apparently you guys don't need me. You play just fine without me. But, yeah, I mean, that's what I said in the pregame. I said, you guys, nobody in the country probably has played as many minutes together as our core group, because we've got all those fourth-year players who've been on the court. Mallory's playing a lot more than she has, but in terms of Molly and Lauren and Morgan and Emma, like, they have been on the court together a lot, and I think that's huge in terms of being connected and fighting through the nerves of the conference tournament. I always say, I don't know if it's an advantage, to have played the night before as the game, as over the 40 minutes of the game, but I think it's a big advantage when you played the night before early in the game, because the nerves of that first conference tournament game are always there. It doesn't matter how long you've played and how much experience you have, but I do think that having that experience can help you overcome whatever nerves you have, because you're relying on each other and you're looking at each other saying, we're fine. And I feel like that's a big part of who we are.
Yep, that makes sense.
Well, Morgan Molly came up here and said, why not us? So why not this team to go to the championship final? What about the makeup of the squad can make that possible?
Yeah, I just think belief in each other is a huge piece, and versatility and balance. I mean, you look tonight, Emma didn't score the ball the way she normally does,
right,
but Molly gave us 14, and we got, and yet Emma contributed in a lot of ways, especially in that fourth quarter. But I think our balance, our bench didn't make shots tonight, but they did some things to help us win the game, and I think that'll be the case tomorrow night too. Is they'll have gotten some of them have less experience, so they'll get the nerves of tonight out, and we'll rely on them a little. To get to Monday, you've got to have some depth, and I feel like that'll be a big piece for us tomorrow night.
Awesome. Well, Coach, congratulations on the win, and thanks for the time.
Okay.
Blue Jays are moving on. Good luck.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.